Stamford East and Corrigan Town. I've recently been elected, as you rightly say, since the 1st of May, when we saw quite interesting changes appealing to Stamford East and Corrigan Town. So it's quite a nice opportunity to be able to represent the area which I live, living in the ward, and to see those changes through.
We spoke to you on May the 1st, on the morning of May the 2nd really. It's now 100 days, so what's happened in the 100 days?
It's been a very busy 100 days, as you rightly say. I've been celebrating my 100 days since being elected, and I've been very busy trying to hit the ground running, so that, as I said to residents, there will be changes in the area for the better, because I feel that Stamford East and Corrigan Town, under previous elected representatives, hasn't had the fair share of resources that it should do. It's a large area, 3 councillors representing it, and the residents of this area do not receive the fair share of resources that they should. One of the larger campaigns I've been working on since I was elected here. During the campaign, I've spent a lot of time talking to residents on this estate. This is quite a large estate. It's called the Crux Estate, or the Gardner Avenue Estate, as some people call it. And there are a lot of issues here that have been not addressed for many years. In particular, if you pay attention to the parking bays here, they're in terrible state, and some of the residents tell me that they haven't had any attention paid to them in some 25 plus years. And I'm pleased to report that after a lot of negotiation, I've had the council, and Councillor Jatola has given me permission to spend £100,000 on complete road resurfacing of these parking areas on the communication with the residents is very important, because if it wasn't for the residents, we wouldn't know where the problems were and what the problems were that they were facing. So I have carried out several ward audits and some resident surveys, in particular an example being this one, which I sent round on this very estate, asking residents if they have any issues or concerns to get in contact with me, myself, highlighting where their problems were and the nature of their concern.
My front doors are there. I've got some green this side that's nothing is done on it.
Right.
Like the kids want to play games and whatever, they're not allowed to.
Yes.
You've got houses at the bottom and then the 3 at the side, and
right.
The one on the end is actually moaning about it.
You get in contact, as I say,
yeah, I've got you.
Just drop me an email or give me a call. My telephone number's there. It's to this thing,
Yeah,
and then I can. When we're more in position, I'll take some information and I'll take that back to the housing office, and,
right.
And then hopefully we'll get a representative of housing to come down. It's the residents of the.
It was pointless putting those things in.
But the fence stops the bulk of the noise.
Fence here,
The fence was recently erected to stop, and I helped oversee this, try and prevent the motorbikes and mini motors coming across the grassland and cutting through here, because there was a wall here that was knocked down by young people. So the fence is just to give the elderly people in the complex surrounding here and Donohue's house further down the road a bit of security and peace of mind, and try and curb the number of antisocial behaviour in juveniles on bikes, to give them a bit of peace of mind really. And I mean, from what I hear and the feedback I've been getting, is it has worked quite well.